The Eterna IPL comes standard with two IPL handpieces, IPL 1, IPL 2. We have it configured with IPL 1 is a adjustable waveguide, or there are cartridge waveguides that pop in and out. I'll show you how those work in just a moment. And then IPL 2 is going to be a fixed waveguide. It can be configured any way that a customer chooses, but the way that we have it configured is in the most popular, the most common uses is going to be IPL 1 is going to have a 400 filter for acne. IPL 1 is going to have another exchangeable or interchangeable waveguide at a 550 filter, which is going to be for vascular and benign pigmented lesions. 550 and 570, those are going to be waveguides that you can treat, like I said, different vascular lesions and benign pigmented lesions. IPL 2, we have that set up as a fixed waveguide with a 625 filter for hair removal. And so with this unit, you're able to get, with the interchangeable waveguide, again, there's a basic menu and an advanced menu. Basic is going to be if you are maybe new to the industry, new to using devices, you ask you to select what filter you're using. We happen to have the 550 small on here. And again, it's going to ask you to verify your handpiece and that your cartridge or your interchangeable waveguide is the 550 small filter. Once you check that, then it of course goes through the power up stage. Again, like all the Quanta devices, very short warm up time. And once you click here, it's going to obviously stay IPL handpiece number 1, the small 550 filter. And it's going to give you some very basic presets. You're not going to be able to adjust a lot when we go to the advanced menu. These two white boxes here, you're going to be able to adjust your pulse duration and some other things. With this, it's going to ask you what phototype or what skin type you are, 1 through 6. And as you choose that, it's going to, again, just tab up and it's going to give you some presets as far as the energy level is concerned. If you go to, and again, you can see here, we've chosen vascular. If you go back and you want to change a selection, we still say IPL number 1, but we want to go to the advanced menu. Again, you tab through here until you get to the same 550 filter. And again, it just did not allow us if we didn't have the right filter in. This one asks you to verify. Again, goes through. Now, with the advanced menu, you can adjust your pulse duration. And as well, it's still going to give you some, it's going to tell you you're using the handpiece number 1 with the 550 small filter, and it's going to, again, give you some presets based on what skin type you type in. And so, depending on your skin type, it's going to adjust your fluence, but with the advanced, you're able to adjust your pulse duration as well. Again, like all the other Quanta devices, you have menu where you can go in and you can edit settings, you can save new programs, you can save patient names, things like that. And if you do save something, then you go into a database and it's going to have the different database or the different ones that are already preset in there. This is the Quanta Eterna IPL. One of the unique features about this device is that it comes with 2 handpieces. One of the handpieces is going to have a fixed waveguide. We have this set up with a 625 waveguide filter for hair removal. And then the other handpiece is going to have an interchangeable waveguide. And this one comes standard with a 400 for acne, 550 for vascular, 570 for benign pigmented lesions. But with these 2 handpieces, with those 4 filters, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Acne, benign pigmented lesions, vascular, and hair removal, pretty much all the treatments that you're going to need to start an aesthetic practice. Additionally, as with all Quanta devices, the IPL attachment pops on very easy. Simply two quick connects, you push, and it pops right off. If you ever needed to send a handpiece in, all you'd have to do is pop this off, put on the dummy head, and then this can go in for service. But you still have one handpiece that you're able to use and keep your business going while you're servicing another handpiece. To reattach it, simply snaps back in. Like we talked about with the filters earlier, all filters come with either a small spot size, a 13 by 25 millimeters, or a large spot size,